As you imagine now, learning how to learn, forgetting what you thought you knew, and remembering what you've always known beneath the knowing, you wonder. By focusing on combining all these ideas, beliefs and concepts, and installing them unconsciously as your new belief system, what if it's already begun? What if right now, in the rhythm of breath, you forgot you were breathing? The heartbeat you never asked to beat. There's a code of creativity, resilience and limitless power, already being written in the syntax of your soul. Because you see, the best composers don't try, they tune into the signal beneath the noise, the pattern beneath the pattern. So let's imagine for a moment. A songwriter sits before silence, but he doesn't fear it, he invites it in, as a partner, not wondering if inspiration will arrive, but knowing. Inspiration is always available when needed. My unique voice has value. I create because I am. And the silence sings back. He feels the rhythm of emotion, the echo of failure transformed into feedback. Because every missed note is a doorway to mastery. And he knows failure doesn't exist, only feedback does. Problems contain their own solutions. Creativity, it's not found, it's revealed when you're brave enough to feel. And you're remembering that, aren't you? Even now as you wonder how you forgot, you begin to recall. You've always known. A woman stares at a blank page. Some call it writer's block. She calls it a mirror. She breathes, shoulders back, spine tall, because physiology drives psychology. She smiles, because even if you fake it, your brain forgets it was fake, and then it's real. And she says softly, I'm enough. Energy is emotion. I alchemize pain into poetry. I don't need permission to succeed. I am permission. And the blank page, it fills itself. Just like your unconscious mind is doing now, filling in the gaps with belief, building bridges of certainty over rivers of confusion. Because confusion is the beginning of change. You know this. A man, he doesn't chase flow. He creates containers for it to arrive. He wakes, moves, breathes, anchors in a gesture, a word, a feeling. Now I create. Now I become. And without thinking, he's in it. Because flow isn't effort, it's alignment. Aligned with that deep unconscious knowing that the state creates the trait, the mood creates the movement, the rhythm creates the result. So he flows as you flow, as new beliefs pour through, infiltrating the foundation of the old, and lovingly, laughingly melting it away. And all the while you're hearing this, but you're also hearing more. Like a message beneath the message, a song beneath the voice. Because people don't respond to reality. They respond to your belief about reality. So what happens when you begin to believe differently, to frame differently, to feel certainty so deep, it shifts the room before you speak. They mirror you, the world mirrors you, because reality is a mirror. Energy is magnetic, the strongest frame wins, and yours is becoming unbreakable. You can wonder whether this is working, or you can notice a part of you already knows it is. Whether you can feel it now or in an hour, the shift has already begun. Because you didn't come here to change. You came because the change has already started. And now you're catching up to yourself. So the question becomes, will you integrate this into your dreams tonight or into your actions tomorrow? Both, of course, because change happens before you notice. And noticing is just the echo of what's already complete. Accept you're already enough. Feel how growth is inevitable. Decide now to process emotion instead of suppressing them. Know in your bones that failure is feedback. Reframe resistance as a sign that you're expanding. Fall in love with the process. Speak as though your words shape the world, because they do. Remember, confidence is a practice, not a trait. Trust the universe rewards your boldness. Act before you're ready. Let your authenticity become your magnetism. Allow charisma to flow from compassion, not performance. Accept your presence as a gift. Know that mastery is built in obsession. Feel how luck and opportunity follow motion. Frame setbacks as setups. Trust the mirror. Win the frame. Play the game. So now, as these words settle beneath your skin, as the code of belief embeds itself deeper than language, you begin to wonder, who am I now that I believe differently? What becomes possible when I become inevitable? Whether the answer comes now or later, whether you hear this in dreams or see it in new behaviours, know this. Your operating system is already upgraded. You're no longer trying to become, you're simply being what you've always been when you forgot to doubt it.